Hello and welcome back to SpriteGuard Plays Road Not Taken. We're going to head into Day 7, and I was thinking about this game some more. And I was thinking about how I've talked a lot about how much I like this game, and reacted to a lot of the things this game says, just saying more and more how I love this game. And I don't know what impression I'm giving by that, but kind of what's going on here is I'm actually... Oh dear, there's a will-o'-the-wisp here. Ninja Bear, you need to go. Alright, how are we going to do this? That will-o'-the-wisp is in the way, so we're just gonna go like that. There we go. And apparently the molten spirit... Oh, we were still carrying it somehow. Anyway. There's that kid rescued from the will-o'-the-wisp. So what I wanted to say is that I actually disagree with pretty much everything that the characters in this game are saying. And, I read it as being ironic. And I was thinking about how I kind of... Whoops. How I have read things as ironic in the past that actually were not. Let's see, we want to be careful not to get this hung up on the lamppost. And so I'm trying to figure out, what's the best way to do this? And I don't see a good way to do it. Yeah, I'm really not seeing a good way of doing this. These molten spirits are very much in the way. And those ninja bears, of course, are causing more trouble. We can take a really big hit to our health there. But apparently this is stuck on something. And I don't know what. So we may need to go a different direction. So that kind of, that whole thing about reading something as ironic made me think of this comic that I used to really like. Oh dear, let's see, can we catch this rabbit? Yes we can. There we go. Got that rabbit. So, this comic was called, Cerebus. And it was this, very humorous kind of parody of, like, Conan the Barbarian kind of things. And it was, it started out very silly, very ironic, but the writer kind of got more and more worrying. He kept getting more and more misogynistic and angry and started ranting a lot. And, I got to this one part of the story called Rick's Story that was all about these angelic men who were being beset upon by serpent-like women, and I read it as incredibly ironic because Cerebus had been set up as this horrible character. And it's like you were kind of set up to take everything he said ironically. But this was becoming more and more a soapbox for the authors kind of to spew his hate. And so I had kind of misread something as ironic that in fact was not. Now, Maya looks very upset. Let's talk to her. Oh, so you decided to talk to me? Doesn't that take you away from being all cozy with Dave? Oh, come on. I'm friendly with everyone. You and Maya are back to being acquaintances. Come on, I got you a rabbit. You can be rich and still be unhappy, but even the worst bunny is a blessing. There we go. What a sweet gift. You always know how to make me smile. She laughs. The sound lifts your spirits. You gained +10 energy. All right. So let's see. We need 3 ice cubes. Come on, bears. There we go. And we need 3 blue rocks, which is going to be a bit trickier to get. But we can... let's see. How do we do this? Because the ice blocks are kind of weird. Ninja Bear, you really gotta stop that. Okay, so we need to teleport to Mayor. And then head back out here. And now we can get out of here. Let's see. Where can we put this? Yeah, manipulating these ice blocks is very tricky. We don't want that kid following us just yet. Let's see. If we do that, those will swap places. And then we can do that, and that opens the door, but now we can't get to the door. And so I think what we need to do is we need to... Let's see, can we get this... No, we can't get this light spirit out of the way. Yeah, there's no good way... I guess if we do that, then we can get that light spirit out of the way, and then we can move that like that to open this door. And that's let us go between these 2 rooms without having to get the 3 statues that we managed to make virtually impossible. Now, we should be able to get a stunning potion here, if we're a little bit clever. And I think only a little bit. Maybe we have to be more clever than I thought. Well, we can come over here. Oh, hey, a small packet of rice. Alright. So if we come over here and we... Ninja Bear, you gotta stop that. There we go. That's got that spirit out of there. And there we go. Now we have a stunning potion. I don't know if we'll have any reason to use it, but it's good to have it there. So I'm going to throw this down here. And, oh, Maya's upset again. Come on. There we go. And there's our 3 blue rocks. Let's see, yeah, kid, I don't really want you following me just yet. These ninja bears. Alright, so there we go. There's that dealt with. So what do you want now? Let's see. Alright, let's give you a berry. The 2 of you talk about life and love. You later remember none of the conversation except for the sparkle in her eyes. Oh, I guess you don't like being thrown. Okay, so we have 3... Are these angry spirits or just spirits? I don't know. But we also have a lot of ninja bears. And apparently, whether or not that door is open is entirely dependent on the ninja bears. Alright, you've gotten 2 successful, perhaps you should fail. So these guys hurt us quite a lot, but they can be gotten rid of. So there's that kid thrown over there. Now let's see if we can wait for these ninja bears to... There we go. Let's see, we've got 2 parents up here. And a lot of spirits. So how are we going to do this? What does this sign say? Indented stones can craft most potions. The Ranger Guild. Okay. So let's start out by making a stunning potion. And then we can return this child to its parent. And then let's move this like that. Okay, we've stunned a molten spirit. That's not ideal, but not terrible. Now, we did have a couple of children off to the left here. Oh my goodness. What did that do? I didn't even see what we threw it at. But it should tell us. Potion of Grip lets the fumble-fingered easily pick up immovable or spiked items. And it's a bowl plus a light spirit. That's really cool. So that will let us pick up those stones. But right now, all we want is to be standing in the right place when that door opens. There we go. And then we need to kind of shuffle you around a little bit. There we go. So that is 4 out of 6 children. I remember there was a precocious child. And I don't really see how we're going to get a 4th hedge in here. There's not a really clear way of getting a hedge. I want to see if we can get this bowl over to the fire spirits, or the molten spirits. And use it on one of those. And it looks like that's not going to be extremely easy. Whoops. That was a mistake. Alright, that's not what we wanted. Apparently I can pick those up now? I haven't used the Potion of Grip. We can make another one. There we go. Gotta use those ice blocks correctly. What does that do? This potion makes objects frightened of you. Okay. That could end up being useful, especially for stuck statues. Though it's not really clear how we would do that. Let's see, we need 4 deer together, and we have exactly 4. But corralling them looks ridiculously hard. Now, we can make some potions of fear. And I guess we can make that hedge afraid of us. Though I'm not sure how much good that will do. But being able to get rid of these molten spirits is pretty useful. The deer already are afraid of us, so that's of limited usefulness. So we can corral you there. And then frighten this hedge over here to corral those guys. Then we just need to get rid of that redstone, and now we can frighten this deer. Get it over there. So that's 2 and 2. But that ice block is still there. And now the deer are free, and they're going to be much more difficult to wrangle because of that. There we go. There's that open. I don't think we can get to it without fright. There we go. Okay. But we can't put a hedge through it without frightening one of the deer. And then we can come along the bottom here. There we go. They can't go through. That's annoying. What's over here? There's a sign and a molten spirit. Oh, we can make an axe out of these guys. Darn it! There we go. Oh right, that one is still a sign. Oh no! I did not know that worked that way. That's frustrating. Can we move the sign? No, we cannot. Okay. Alright, well now we have a piece of wood to block that in there. We can toss that up there, but that door's already open. And we need 4 of these bear statues. And we only have 3. There's our 4th one. So we just need to get rid of this thing, and then this should be movable. And it's not stuck yet. It'll get stuck on that. Oh no, it won't get stuck on that. There's our 4th statue. So now we can get down here. But I'm not sure. It feels like we've been everywhere at this point, but there's still 2 more children missing. And I don't think we've even seen... Oh, there's another door down there. Okay. And there's another parent. There's a Roxy. 2 more parents. But I don't see any more children. But I did see a precocious child over this way. So let's see if we can find that. Let's see. We don't want to block the door, which will happen if we throw this ice block the easy way. But that works. So there's our precocious child. And we can just lead you over this way. And we're stuck again. So we just need to get you down here while the door's still open. There we go. Let's see. Ah, dropped a bag of rice. That's nice. Alright, this kid is getting in my way a lot. There we go. There's, almost. Yeah, this kid is being very frustrating. There we go. Got it. Let's see now if we can get these light spirits, get rid of them. Whoops. That's not what I meant. Apparently they do 2 damage when you carry them. Let's see, we need 4 moles, and we only have 2. So we're probably going to just not deal with that. So we have 1 more parent here. I don't know where the last child is. And to go down we need 4 ice blocks. Where can we find a 4th ice block? Let's see. There we go. Okay. So that's this one open. And then we need 4 ice blocks to open that one. So there's our last child, and there's 2 parents in here, but boy is it crowded. And we are very nearly out of energy. There's a berry. Ha, look at us, living off the land. Don't be afraid to share your bounty. Yeah, I'll give you a berry. The 2 of you talk about life and love. You remember none of the conversation except for the sparkle in his eyes. You and Brent are now friends. He whispers something in your ear. We've learned something. 4 somethings. Evil raccoon. If you collect enough raccoon teeth, and it looks like there's some new thing we don't know about, plus a chalice will create an evil raccoon. And then a ghost girl can be made from a backpack, 2 red spirits, and 2 light spirits. Okay. And I think that's everything new that we've got. So, okay, so we're at 20 health. That's not good. There's an axe somewhere, but I don't think we can get to it right now. And I don't see a way of getting these molten spirits. Will this goat eat hedges? No, it looks like it will not. Move Brent out of the way. What on earth are those? I think we need to get out of here. The spirit chides you never accomplish anything in your life. What was that? Doom spirit. The red and white creative spirits transform into doom spirits when your energy is low. Okay. Well, that's scary. I think we need to get out of here without saving the last child, because we're at 7 energy. And this ninja bear is going to cause us problems. Apparently we can't throw these things. Good thing that we paid the altar, because that's the death of us. Life sucked out by Doom Spirit. 5 of 6 children rescued, 0 energy remaining. 78 secrets discovered this career. You found your true love, someone hated your friends. So apparently that thing didn't actually save us. So we should have teleported back to the mayor. You got a new high score on the leaderboard, children per career. You can view the leaderboards through the options menu. Wow, so is that just the end? Oh, okay, so there's the chalice. The gods of the shrine have rescued you from near death. You offer up your worldly belongings in thanks. You'd rather not, but the gods demand their due. So now we have nothing in the house. Oh, we have a few charms. We have none of the gear we were carrying. We still have all of this. Oh boy. So that was pretty costly. And we have a chance to do day 7 all over again. Wow. Too bad life is never simple, eh? Why do you wear that cloak? You can't be a stranger forever. I think I can be a stranger for a little bit longer. Whoops. Hey, you. Don't you have chores? I do. Alright. Let's see, medicine for a small price. Alright, oh, but we don't have anything to spend. How are you? Why do you wear that cloak? You can't be a stranger forever. So, it looks like the good friends... Oh, I wasn't sure what to expect. Oh my. Well, I didn't mean to select that, but apparently that's what we look like. I think I'll just take the rest of today off. So apparently that's what we look like. Does this guy do anything yet? Would you like to train the basics again? No. It doesn't get any easier, does it? I guess not. No, it doesn't. Alright. Maybe I'll see you later. Okay. So, a lot of interesting things this episode. It was a very difficult episode. And we still have day 7 left. Or year 7, I mean. This keeps getting more challenging. So, just gonna have to keep at it. So, until next time, thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.